If your GoDaddy website is showing error 1001, don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact fix step by step. This usually happens when your domain is not pointing correctly to your hosting, or when there's a DNS conflict, duplicate record, or Cloudflare setting that is getting in the way. The good news is that this is usually fixable in just a few minutes. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple tech guides like this. All right, let's jump in. First, we need to check your domain's DNS settings inside GoDaddy. Log into your GoDaddy account, then go to My Products, find your domain, and open the DNS settings. This is where all the records that control your domain are stored. If these records are wrong, your site may not load properly and you can run into error 1001. Now look for your A record. The A record is the record that points your domain to your hosting server's IP address. Make sure the A record is set to the correct hosting IP provided by your web host. If the IP address is wrong, your domain will be sending visitors to the wrong place or nowhere at all. This is one of the most common reasons for GoDaddy error 1001. Next, check for any duplicate or incorrect A records and CNAME records. If you see more than one A record that points to different IP addresses, that can create a conflict. The same goes for a CNAME record that is pointing somewhere it should not be. Delete any old, broken, or duplicate records that are no longer needed. Keep only the records required for your hosting setup. If you are using Cloudflare, this is the next thing to check. Cloudflare can sometimes cause issues if the proxy is enabled while you are troubleshooting. Go into your Cloudflare DNS settings and set the record to DNS only by disabling the proxy. That means turning off the orange cloud so it becomes gray. This removes the proxy layer and helps you confirm whether Cloudflare is causing the problem. After that, go back to your GoDaddy hosting area. Open Web Hosting, click Manage, and then open cPanel Admin. Once you are inside cPanel, make sure your domain is added properly under the Domain section. If the domain is missing from cPanel, your hosting account may not recognize it correctly, which can also trigger site loading issues. At this point, save your changes if needed and give the DNS some time to update. DNS changes do not always happen instantly. In many cases, you may need to wait 5 to 30 minutes, and sometimes a little longer depending on your setup and where the records are propagating. While you wait, refresh your site and test it again in a private browser window. If the site still shows error 1001, go back and double-check each step carefully. Confirm the A record, remove duplicate records, make sure Cloudflare is set correctly, and verify that the domain exists in your hosting control panel. In most cases, one of those steps is the exact issue. So to quickly recap, the fix for GoDaddy error 1001 is to check your DNS in GoDaddy, verify the A record points to the correct hosting IP, remove duplicate or wrong records, disable Cloudflare proxy if needed, confirm the domain is added in cPanel, and then wait a few minutes for everything to update. If this video helped you solve the problem, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next quick fix tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.